Hi everybody, Dr. Valerie Kakos, your chiropractor nutritionist. How you all doing today? I'm going to try to do a 5-minute snippet of a video that I put out. So if you want a little bit more expansive information, go take a look at that. It's on stress and mood. I think that we can all use a little bit of mood elevation. So I'm just going to go through some things that we can use very effectively to help us increase our mood and decrease our stress and decrease our anxiety. First of all, there's a lot of things nutritionally that we can do, and it's the foods that we decide to eat. So eating protein throughout the day is very stabilizing for the mood. Chicken, fish, meat, eggs, beans, nuts and seeds, and dairy. Those are our protein foods. Eat some protein throughout the day to help stabilize your mood. Very, very effective. Don't skip meals. Skipping meals will drag your mood down and give you some anxiety, etc. So don't skip meals. Make sure that you're getting enough nutrient throughout the day. Your quality of food, make sure that you're increasing the amounts of healthy foods, especially the ones of vegetables and fruits. So all the dark green leafy vegetables, or any vegetable really, and then the fruits, especially the berries, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries. Those are loaded with phytochemicals that really help increase your mood. And then we're going to start to take away foods that drag down your mood. And yes, there are foods that do that, and those are sugars, white flour. White flour will metabolize as sugar in your body. Those are depressants. Alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant, unfortunately. Sorry for that. So alcohol alcohol by way of wine or any type of hard liquor, even though it makes you feel good initially, it is a depressant. Coffee promotes anxiety, so maybe you want to switch to decaf. And also cut your sleep, which is also very important for mood. So maybe you want to switch to decaf. I drink coffee. I feel okay with it. Maybe if you're drinking too much of it, just minimize it. Pay attention to how you feel when you're drinking coffee, but that's another thing that could stump us. And then don't forget all the sugary drinks that you can have by sodas and fruit juices like Tropicana orange juice and things like that that are not fresh pressed. Those also, because they're so loaded with sugar, can bring the mood completely down and bring in a complete stress and anxiety-driven and fear-driven state. So try to minimize those and try to increase, but focus more on increasing all the high nutritive foods and take away all those processed foods, the sugary foods, the white flours, the caffeines, and the alcohol. Minimize them. You don't have to do away with them. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep. If we don't get enough sleep, our mood suffers tremendously, so we can get depression and anxiety just from that. So go online and find some tips on how to really get better night's sleep, get a full night's sleep. So it's the quality of sleep and the amount of sleep. Try to leave yourself enough time to sleep and get your mood up. Vitamins that will help with mood. B vitamins, magnesium, and things that are called adaptogens. There are different herbs that will help modulate the stress response, and those are a few good things. Oh, and also fish oil, omega-3 fatty acids. Those are all very good for mood. So if you take some of those vitamins, it'll really help. They're very effective in elevating your mood and decreasing anxiety and depression. So that's another really great thing. Exercise is your most powerful antidepressant that there is. So it's more powerful than any pharmaceutical. So get yourself moving, find something that you enjoy, and do it consistently. And also remember that we're sitting at home and we're sitting a lot. So we're sitting 24/7. Try to exercise as much as you can. It doesn't have to be an hour long. If you don't exercise, you can start with 5 minutes. Any bit helps. But keep in mind that we are sitting down for prolonged periods of time, so maybe if you're ready to do exercise, increase what you've been doing, and if you don't exercise, it's a great time to start. Paying attention to your breathing. We tend to breathe very shallow, and that could be a source of anxiety and depression, so make sure that you're getting nice deep breaths. There are plenty of online things that will help you do different breathing techniques. So try to breathe more fully throughout the day, and also pick up a technique, learn a technique. It's just breathing, you're doing it anyway. Learn how to do it systematically to help combat stress, and depression and anxiety. It has a direct effect and a very powerful effect on your nervous system. It can be very, very powerful at helping alleviate these things in just a couple of minutes. So really go ahead and do that. And then there's meditation also that you can do. Again, you can find a meditation that suits you and that you connect with online, and start doing meditation. At the very least, it'll help quiet your mind from all this racing that we're doing in our heads. We tend to focus very much on danger and fear and negativity. So try to, the meditation will help quiet that down and help take you away from that for that period of time, and also help train you on how not to focus on that and focus on more positive things. Also, step back from all the constant bombardment that we're getting with all the negativity. We're living in a COVID world 24/7. That's all you hear in the media. Step back from the media. You don't have to sit there and listen to it. And as a matter of fact, you definitely shouldn't sit there and listen to it all day long. Get the information that you need. You just need a couple of minutes to hear and get an update on a daily basis and see what's going on in this ever-changing information. Other than that, stop engulfing yourself in that world. Take a step back. Ask yourself what it is that you need. Ask yourself what it is that you need. Start providing that for yourself. Ask your family members and the people close to you what they need. It's a great way to communicate, a great way to understand them. And now that we're in an enclosed space 24/7 with them, it could be a little bit daunting not having our own free time. So understand what it is that they need, have them understand what it is that you need, but more importantly, you understand what it is that you need. So ask yourself that question and answer it. And also immerse yourself in things that you enjoy, and immerse yourself in new things. I'm starting French lessons in a week. I started doing some jazz events because I love music. I'm listening to more music in general. I started doing the Wim Hof method, which is a breathing cold exposure technique that resonated with me. Find what resonates with you and immerse yourself in these type of things, and follow all those other little pieces of advice. I went through it really quickly. I'm wondering if I skipped anything important here. Okay, try to follow all those advice if you want a little bit more expanded information on how these things affect you, and a little bit more on what it is that you can do. I have another video that's out that's a half-hour long, but for those that can't listen to a half hour or choose not to, I wanted to do a little snippet for you. So I hopefully kept it short. Be well, everybody, and I hope it's helpful to you. Bye-bye.